Hello and welcome back to another Nostale video. Today, I am not on the Nosversary server, I'm actually on Dragonvale. So the Nosversary server ended. It's been a little while since I've played. I actually didn't really make much progress since my last video. I'm still champion level 60, which I think I was around that when I made the last video. So I did get to 60. I did not do the advanced Land of Life thing. I don't know. I was not feeling super excited to play anymore, so I stopped playing for a little while. But I thought I'd do a little recap of what I went through and what I learned and the things that I got out of playing the new server. So this was my first server like this, I believe. I don't think I've really played any of the others, at least not seriously. And I thought it was pretty cool. I wished that the experience was a little bit faster. I felt like I was still spending some time grinding, but I think a lot of that was like I was struggling to find a family that would do Land of Death or Land of Life around the time that I did it. I think that was my biggest struggle, which I had a family that did Land of Life around that time, but they all leveled up faster than I did, and that caused a problem. So, yeah, overall, I thought it was pretty good. I was pretty happy with the things that I did. I spent a little more money than I was expecting to, but I did get quite a bit out of it. I mean, I've got pretty decent champion equipment right now, and I got a plus 13 Berserker, which is one of my favorite specialist cards. I've got some reasonable stuff, reasonable equipment, and a Vampire Marie, which I was trying for a long time to get, and it's triple S, which is awesome. Um, Other SP cards I have, not much. I did buy Death Reaper and Renegade. They're not fantastic, but they're decent. Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot other than that. I'd say those are the big things. Specifically, Vampire Marie was the big thing that I gained here. Also, some of the things I learned more about Land of Life, which was something that I wanted to do, but you can't really do it on your own. You need a family, so that was a struggle for me on the normal server. But I was able to find a family on the event server, so that was cool. I also did the Celestial Spire, which I learned a little bit more about, which was interesting. I'm glad I was able to do that. Also learned about, the pet trainer specialist, which was pretty cool. I actually don't mind the pet trainer. I was pretty happy with how they did it, to be honest. And I got my pet to level, what is it, 60? Yep. So that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, that's mostly all that I've done and learned. I think I did some more quests than I did have ever done before, so that was pretty cool. I would like to start the Act 8 quest, which I think I may have started it, but I didn't actually get very far in it. So that's something I would like to continue with. I'd like to go back to my mage as well that I made a while back and start, trying to play free to play on that account and see how that works out. I see that, so I got all my items and my gold and everything from the event server, which all you had to do was get to the battle pass, like the 15th thing, and I was able to do that. I believe that's as far as I got. I may have gotten one more than that, but yeah, not very far after that. I mean, I got a bunch of random items that I don't think are worth a whole lot. Oh, I did learn more about the books. How do I view those? This one. Yeah, I learned about these books and I bought several of them and I was able to use quite a few of them, which is pretty cool. I think that's definitely really important. Like some of the benefits they give you are just crazy. One was like, yeah, 6,000 more health, which is just crazy. Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I also learned about grinding on this bee map, which was interesting. I've never really seen that before. I've also heard more about like, going to the shark map and stuff, and you can grind there too, which I haven't done, but I've heard that it's pretty good. I also got the power loader, which is pretty cool. I was really happy with that. After that point, after I got the power loader and the Vampire Marie, there wasn't much that I wanted to get out of the Nostale, so I don't think I really used the Nostale after that. Um, yeah, as for this character and where I would like to go, so towards the end of this server, I was getting to the point where I was not as excited to play anymore. So that's why I was making fewer videos and I wasn't making as much progress as I was hoping I would. Um, but I still think it's pretty cool to, try and train this character. I would like to get it up to, max level at some point. I think would be pretty cool. I believe that they recently announced Act 10, if I saw correctly. I think I saw a post about that, which is going to be interesting. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not even through Act 8 yet, so maybe I should focus on that once if I feel like playing this character, I should just probably try and do some quests and probably keep trying to level up as well. It's really tough because you kind of need a family and you need to play regularly because you want to stay in the family and you need to level up with them. Yeah, that's the part I've always had trouble with in MMOs is like playing consistently and playing with other people. I usually like to play solo, at least partially, sometimes. That's another thing is I added a bunch of people. I talked to a bunch of people, and it actually removed all of my friends, which makes sense because their names and stuff may have changed or they may have gone to a different server. But I believe the family I was in did transfer to Dragonvale, and I'm in their Discord chat, so I could probably get added back to that family if I wanted to. But I don't know. I'm hesitating right now because, like I said, I was kind of feeling tired of playing and I wasn't actually really interested in, continuing that much. So yeah, I wasn't feeling like I was going to play a lot, so I didn't try and get in their family once they transferred. But yeah, that I don't have a whole lot else to say. I would like to do the Celestial Spire again. I know that I think I looked at a guide and they had a bunch of strong pets. So I think that's what I would need to do if I want to continue there is just get a bunch of pets and partners and train them up and make them pretty tough. And then that should be pretty easy. Since, pets and partners hit so hard there. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I was glad that I actually was able to learn about that a little bit more. That's one of the things I didn't really understand before the server, so it was cool that I got to learn a lot more about that. But yeah, I mean, I don't have too many plans to go from here. I would like to, like I said before, I would like to go back to my mage and start playing that free to play account and see how far I can get that. I think that's a pretty cool challenge. I think that'd be pretty fun to continue. But for right now, I think I might take a little bit of a break. I may be gone for a couple weeks or a couple months or maybe longer. I don't know. But I was just, after the server, I felt like or even near the end of the server, I just wasn't really interested in playing anymore. So I need to basically wait for my excitement to go up about the game. I think that might happen around Act 10 if that gets released soon, or maybe if they do another event server or something like that, or maybe even if they just do like a double XP event or Christmas event or something, I might be interested in trying that out. I've also been considering playing some other games. I have been playing a lot of League of Legends, but I feel like that's not very interesting to watch. So I haven't really been recording or uploading or anything. But yeah, if you guys want to see any other videos or anything, let me know. If you want any guides or anything, or you think I should explore something in the game or try something in the game, let me know, or in any other game. But yeah, I think that's all I have for the video today. I just wanted to give an update and really say thank you all for watching through the Nosversary event stuff. It was a lot of fun. I was really excited at the beginning because everyone was starting from the beginning, and I kind of wish I would have taken like a week off of work so that I could play more at the beginning of the server. I think that would have been cool. But yeah, it was fun to try and keep up with everyone and level up really quickly. But thank you all for watching and liking and subscribing and commenting and all that. It's been really fun to see the good feedback from everyone. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if there's anything specific that you want to see. Otherwise, I guess I will see you in the next one.